And welcome to another powerful edition of the Brew. Friends, Jersey Joe here, Eye on the Box over there from Las Vegas. We've got another fascinating topic for you this week. If you could go back in time before the whole COVID-19 pandemic, what would you do different? We put that out on social media, and you guys had a lot of answers for this one, a lot of good answers. Boy, if one of you invented that time machine, we could get in it, we would all collect real big right now. But there's Joel over there in the box from Las Vegas, and he's got some ideas too. So Joel, what would you do different?
My answer is actually going to be a little bit surprising, probably for a lot of people. But first of all, there's absolutely nothing you could do to warn people because people just wouldn't believe it. There's absolutely nothing we could do. Like, if I knew it was going to happen, there's nothing I could do to prevent it. And same with Joe. Like, same with anybody. Like, any one of us would not be believed. So, what I would do back then is I would sports bet every single day. Because I would know all 2 months worth of, or actually more than 2 months worth of scores and shit. So I would go back and I would sports bet every single day. I would make a fucking fortune.
Very interesting answer. I did not expect that. And well, you could sports bet as much as you could for what games were going to be played. There's a lot that weren't. There were a lot of games that were missed too. Want to say hello to our live viewer, Cap the Rehab. I see you asked for a shout out. You're getting a shout out. Okay, so what would I do differently? Well, you're right. Nobody would believe it, but I would go and I would buy mass amount of stocks in like the Purell Corporation, the Charmin Corporation. I would blow every last dollar that I had to invest in those companies because they're going to collect big. And then those are the ones you want to stay with too because, the stock market pretty much has shit the bed here with this whole pandemic. But those stocks are doing just fine. Maybe get in on the Netflix Corporation. Go for like the big ones that will be that nice big payday, and that's how you make a buck. All right, well, we got lots of your answers on this one. We're going to share them right now because you guys had quite a few good ideas. So what would you do differently? Boneless Yankee says he wouldn't have looked for work. Devin DeRoche says, don't dump your girlfriend the week before. Shit, nice. Mike F3825 says sell. And SFLL Coach says, buy a lot of stocks in household cleaners, toilet paper, virtual meeting, and grocery companies. Ooh, okay. Add that to my list. Grocery store companies and also virtual meeting stocks. I didn't think of those two either, but those are some fine answers there so far. Don't you think, Joel?
Yeah, I like most of those answers. Those are good ones.
Got lots more of them, so let's see what else you guys had to say because Bronx Bombers 46 says invest in Charmin. Michael O'Toole says, I would start packing now, figure out how to get to a distant island and get out before things go insane. But see, even if you do go to a distant island, then say you're all by yourself, well, what would happen if you got sick? Because you're on a distant island. Not all these islands are going to have like a CVS or a Walgreens right there waiting to serve you.
Nah, you're just going to be You'll be smoking crack and worshiping Satan in no time.
Joe LaRue also says, sell my business short the market, move to an island. Kelly Hoover Ross says, I would have kept the Costco-sized Clorox wipes in my cart. Instead of telling myself I still have one container at home, I will get it the next time. Or what you do is you buy them all up like that, and then you go out in the street here and you sell them for like $1 a sheet, and cash in. Money, money, money. Are they hard to find in Vegas, or are they back on shelves? Because you can't find them.
They're not hard to find. They're all over the place. They were for a little while, though.
Yeah, they're still tough to find on store shelves here, believe it or not. Things are slowly being replenished, but the supply is not where it should be. But where it should be, Mocha Chick says, go to more baseball games. Nice. Rocket Victor says he'd sell his stocks. Shannon Lynn 27, make sure that we had enough of the essentials. Nice, the Hair Healer podcast. What I'm doing now, continue to raise the consciousness of the planet. Bring awareness to what we are really here to do. Really Matt Treat says, start my own face mask company. Yvonne Lynn Mooney, she says, got my hair done the week before and traveled somewhere in the Pacific. See, though, but that's where Joel and I got the right idea because, when you shave your head like we do, you just do it in the bathroom and you're not restricted by having to go to like a salon. Right? Perfect way to go.
That's right. And it makes your hats fit better.
It does, yes. Especially the nice fitted hats. That's as you always see you and I wearing. And then one more comment. We got Wicked5757. It says, take all the hate out of this world and jealousy and criminals, the criminal actions, the murder, the rape of kids and women, anything against God's words. So Wicked5757 is basically say, pray, pray, pray.
Last one's kind of cheesy, but yeah.
Well, you know what's not cheesy? When you click that like, subscribe button for all the fun right here on the Big Jersey Joe 50 YouTube channel. 4 shows waiting for you each and every week. All kinds of crazy talk here in the Brew and also on my game show, Cactus and Spin the Win. Join the fun and tell your friends while you're at it. So, all right, there were some good ideas, Joel, I think. But you're right, though. Like, if you would go back in time, nobody would have believed what happened. Still, sometimes I can't even believe it's still happening.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate, but hey, we're glad that you and your family are safe. You guys stay safe out there. Jersey Joe here, Eye on the Box, saying thanks for watching. Thanks for all the comments, and we'll see you next time, I hope.